while. You get used to it. When somebody else drives it, it feels a little weird. It's like your RPMs are off. Gears are not going in when they're supposed to. It just feels weird. So my first 5 minutes of this video is going to be me getting used to my truck. Timing used to be a little faster. El Jason, ¿qué es lo que es, pana mío? Compatriota. Dímelo, brother. Bienvenido. ¿Qué es lo que? Mr. Sanchez, hello from Chicago. What's up, brother? Welcome to the chat. I'm going to go meet my students for shifting lessons. comments. At the lights, I read the comments. Lights are all in my favor. Don't you wish it was like that on your test? But of course, on your test, you're gonna get that one light that's gonna change red as you're going through. And that's gonna fail your test. Over here, they're all changing green as I go through. I'm anticipating my next move. Big gap in front of me. The lights, second lights ahead are red. By the time I get there, they turn green. So I know they're not going to change when I get close to them. This one is going to change. I stopped all the way on 9. Kill it. Back to 4. All right. Jason, estás usando doble clutch. Bueno, hermano, estoy haciendo floating ahí. Kenneth Scott, ready to roll. I'm on my way, brother. Es más grande el recorrido, ahora más millas. Ya lo saben, estamos más lejos ahora. Do a little bit of double clutching for my students. Clutch, 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 clutch. 2 seconds, 2 clutches. Match the shifter. Clutch, 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 clutch. Clutch to neutral, 1 clutch to gear, 1 clutch to neutral, 1 clutch to the gear. A downshift with double clutch looks like this. Drop your RPMs to 10 RPMs. I'm in 9th, gear down is 8, 10 RPMs, 35 miles per hour. Clutch out of gear, raise it, clutch into gear, raise it, into gear. 2, back up. 10, 1, 10. Gas. It's too heavy for this road, for this gear, for this speed. I'm gonna drop to speed from 10 to 8. 35. Clutch to neutral. Gas 8. That's 2 gears. 7. 35. All the way down to 25. Clutch to neutral, gas to gear. Up to 8, 1, 2. To 9, 1, 2. It's like the Adam family thing. my brakes, clutch, now. You want to use your clutch at the very end. You see that I had about less than 100 feet to stop at that light. I was in 9th gear. Brakes only, clutch at the end. I'm letting the gear help me slow down the truck. You don't want to kill the clutch. Clutch is not going to help you slow down. Only when it's going to be at the end, you kill the clutch. Says Kenneth, you make it look so easy. It is easy, bro. What are you talking about? This is easy. This is like riding a bike. Literally, you know, one clutch is like this. You're doing like this, gas, clutch, gas, clutch, gas, clutch. It's like swimming. If you find yourself doing it too fast, the 1 and 2, that's also wrong. So what you can do is say 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. This little and is neutral. For example, 1 and 2. I'll show you right now. This is 4, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. See that? When you add the and in between, it makes you do it at the perfect time. 1 and 2. For your downshifting, and should be gas. So for example, 1, gas, 2. For downshifting. Going up, 1 and 2. Let me show you downshifting from 9 to 8. 9 to 8. In between, I'm going to add the gas. 35 miles per hour, 10 RPMs. 1 and 2. Or 1, gas, 2 in this case for downshifting. To go back up, 1 and 2. Downshifting, 1, gas, 2. 1 and 2. 1, gas, 2. 1 and 2. 1, gas, 2. 1 and 2. Go down. 1, gas, 2. Go up. 1 and 2. To go down. 1, gas, 2. For 7, I'm going to drop even more. Just let it go. Just let the truck go. He's going to slow on his own. If you want to help it a little bit with the brakes, all the way down to 25. 1, gas, 2. Ready? 1, gas, 2. That's 7. I'm waiting for my gap. Clutch now. All right. We're almost at the mall, guys. Dice Jason, te está ganando los cuartos. Hace que se vea fácil, claro, hermano, fácil. Como dicen los dominicanos, buscando el hijo de Michelle, Michelito. 1 and 2. 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 1 gas, 2. That grind was 10th. I went too much to the side. Everybody grinds, guys. Don't be afraid of grinding the gears. 1, just perfected. Rev it up, put her in. Easy as that. This is 6, I'm gonna miss 7 on purpose. Rev it up. Slide it in. It's easy as that. Hey! Right here. Ready?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, my friend. How are you? All right, let's do this. I'm going to push that seat all the way back, right? Pretty tall guy.
It's all the way back.
That's good. First time with a trailer?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go. Head up straight. One and two, right? Clutch, gas, right?
Yeah.
One, two. Watch your gas. Gas is too high, okay? Here, come to the right here. Higher gear. 1, 2. I want you to start on 4 from now on, okay?
Okay.
4th gear. Those low gears are too, you know, you gotta change it quick. There goes your tire. We're gonna go straight, okay? Hold your brakes. Let me show you something. Hold your brakes. See you going back this whole time? Brakes, clutch, right? Clutch is deeper than the brakes. From the time you're going like this and you have no brakes, your truck is going back. So what you need to do is hold your brakes. First bring the clutch to the level as the brakes, right? Let's do that right now. Boom. From there, do a little torque test. And hold it there. Hold the clutch, okay? That's when you release your brakes. Go ahead and release the brakes. You see, you're not going back, right? And now give it gas. See that? Go straight. So first you want to give it a little torque test to make sure you're not going back. Instead, you're going forward, right? All right, 1, 2, flip. All right, now we got to pay attention to those tires in the back, okay? Every time you turn, you got to make sure you're not hitting any curves. We're going to go all the way straight. We're going to turn on the next, on the last intersection. You can stop on 6, reset to 4th. Don't get out of gear, okay? You got to get this stop sign here. Easy with the brakes. You see how sensitive they are? This truck will stop you better than the car will. The brakes are really sensitive, okay? Flip it down, all the way to 4th. Oh. Remember the little torque test I just showed you? You can do a little faster, okay? Get used to the truck. You see you going back already. Okay, feel the tug. Now gas. Give it gas. Hey, you go with the gas, right? You gotta learn how to do that, but a little faster, because we cannot be waiting, you know, for you to decide to move, right? 6. Stop here. We're making a left right here.
Okay. So if I'm gonna
Okay,
stop,
we gotta work on your stopping. It's a little too much, okay? Every time you stop, I go like this. Right? Not good.
So if I'm gonna stop, I clutch down and then apply my brakes.
Well, you want to use the clutch towards the end of your stop, not in the middle. That's one. The second thing is you need to use your brakes slowly pressure, slight tap. It's really sensitive. It's more sensitive than the gas. This truck is going to stop you, trust me, bro. So there's not need to, you know, to put a lot of pressure on it. So reset back down, get out, get in. When you reset, always you got to be in neutral and then go in, okay? Make this left here, make it wide. Don't hit these yellow corners over here. Saludos, hermano, buen trabajo. Gracias, Abraham. Listen to the engine. Okay? Listen to the engine. You know when you're giving it too much gas. Keep it quiet, right? If you and me cannot have a conversation with the engine so loud, that means you're doing it wrong, okay? There you go. See, that's the sound you want to hear. An engine that's resting, right? Not working too hard. That's a little early for the clutch.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm gonna teach you once we get to the highway. We're making it right here. You gotta be mindful of this corner, okay? The right. Carta Blanca está suave, un decal, más fácil hacer en los 90. Claro, pero puede mirar por atrás, man. Go here to the right. Don't get too close to the curve as you're making the turn, right? Okay. You want to use that space for the right turn.
So which one is it?
You're going right here, just keep going. So this is the key for turning on a truck and trailer. You need to make L's, not curve. Make sense? This is an L. That's what you got to draw over here in the middle of the intersection. Do not draw a C. A C is a guaranteed hit on this corner here.
Okay.
You got it? So how do you make an L? Straight, last minute, come back. Easy, right?
Okay. Straight to the other lane?
Right, well, towards the middle. This trailer is pretty short, so we don't have to exaggerate too much.
Okay.
The longer your trailer, the more you exaggerate, right? What you cannot do is swing left and then come back. Do not do that.
Okay.
You cannot do that, okay? Right. It's okay, it's far away. L, that's a C. You're doing a C already, you see? If you do a C, you hit the curve, okay? You can now start turning. You turn late, go straight, and then turn all the way back once you complete the L. You know, as you get to the corner. We're making a left over here.
This way?
At the light. It's okay, we'll work on that little turning. Alright, slow down. As you're losing your gap between that car and you gotta slow down. You gotta pick this right lane, okay?
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
We gotta work on the stopping, okay? You already know the truck is gonna be easy to stop, so don't pressure that brake too much. Give it, go, give it gas. Give it gas. 105. Alright, stay behind. Easy with the brakes, bro. Easy, easy. I was thinking of getting a coffee, bro. But if you're gonna be stopping like this, I'm not gonna drink no coffee. You're gonna make me spill it. Right? Not good. Alright. You gotta hold your brakes, okay? Remember, the only thing holding this truck right now at the light is your brakes. So do not release it. And you notice we're in a little hill, right? And then we're about to go down. But before we do that, you gotta engage the first gear, which is, in this case, is fourth. Remember what to do? You bring it up first to lose all this free play from the bottom to the top, right? All that free play is gonna make your truck go back. So that's why you hold the brakes until you engage it. See this white line here? You're gonna follow that line all the way around. On your test, there's gonna be a turn like this. There's 2 lanes that turn left. You need to pick the outer lane. Imagine this guy is you, right? If you turn on that lane, you're gonna hit the guy that's turning from here. Or you hit the corner over there. So that's why you pick the outer lane with nobody else is to your right. Make sense? That means you can go wider if you want. All right. Okay. Light is about to change. Be ready for that, you know, so you don't waste too much time going off. You can do it now. You can bring it up to the level. Yeah, like hold it like that, so you're not that much. You know? The sweet spot is almost towards the end, and it's only like 1 inch. 1 inch off, and that's it. It's engaging already. Everything from the bottom to all the way to the top is nothing. You just free play. Okay. Gas. Remember, you don't take off without giving it gas. Don't swing wide. Stay straight.
This way?
Yes. Watch that tire in the back of the trailer. As long as that tire is on this side of the line, you're good. Listen to the gas, bro. 20 RPMs is gonna blow the engine, right? Remember, don't panic. You're a slow moving vehicle, so move slow, right? Go to 5. 1, 2. There you go. There's no reason to rush it, right? 1, 2. Slow moving vehicle means move slow. Go 7, 1, 2. This is how you build your speed, by changing the gears, okay? Only if you're riding automatic, you press the gas like that, okay? 1, 2, good job. All right, let's give some more gas. We're gonna move to the middle lane. Make sure you're clear on the left. That's fine. So whenever you're safe, right?
That's a nice sip.
It's up to you, not up to me. There you go. Take the signal off. Switch to 9th gear. All right, let's give it more gas. What speed sign did we pass on the right here? No idea. That was 40. These are going to be 50 now. You got to pay attention to the signs, okay? All right, slow down. Let's practice a little downshift for you. When do we downshift away? Wait, don't touch anything, right?
10.
At 10? Yeah. And the speed is what? 35, you see 35, it? 10, yeah. 35. That's the recipe for 8. Clutch neutral, gas 8. Ready? Gas 8. Gas and then 8. Gas and then 8. Okay? Too much gas. Little bit of tap on the gas. Little tap. Ready? 8. That's it. Do not 20 and then, you know, it's not gonna get in gear like that, okay? All right, so what's the next speed down? Wait, don't touch this yet. Let's do the math first, okay? If 35 is 8, which one is 7?
25.
There you go. So go ahead and drop it to 25. Just let the truck roll to 25. One short burst on the gas. That's it. 7. 7. Ready? 1. More gas. Do it again. 4. And then on the way down, 7. Okay. 1 gas, 7. There you go. It's not 7 at the same time. It's gas, 7. Like you're punching, right? Punch right, punch left, right? Gas, 7. All right, just give it gas and go back to 8. 1, 2, ready? 1, 2, there you go. Remember, the gear does not go inside with the gas pressed. It's just punch and then the left punch, right? Gas, then gear. All right, no more gas. Let's try it again. When do we downshift to 7?
25.
What do we need for 7? 25, so right? So let it roll. Just let it go, right? Let the truck flow. The engine is slowing you down right now. Look at the needle. 25, you get out, right? Remember, right hook, left hook, right? Here, put it here. Good job. All right, go back to 8. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just do a little slow on that punch, okay? And 7. And 7, right? All right. Go to the left lane. Once it's clear. All right. Let's do a little boxing technique, right? We go back to 25. What happens at 25?
25, I'm going to 7.
We drop to 7, right? 10 RPMs, 25 miles per hour. Right hook first, right? Get out of gear. Ready? There we go. Easy, easy. Okay, do it again, guys. And then 7. See? Take a little bit of time before you get the gear inside. Gas 7 is too fast, okay? Just gas and then 7. All right, let's give it gas and go back to 8. We're gonna try before we reach the light. 1, 2, ready? 1, 2. All right, let's speed up. And then let go of the truck. Let it slow down on its own. Just let it go. Right? There you go. Look at the speed. It's dropping it, right?
Yeah.
That means you're getting ready for a downshift. 25 miles, clutch neutral, relax, right? Gas, 7, just like that. A little more gas, okay? Go back to 8, 1, 2, ready? 1, 2. Okay, let's drop again. Release the gas. Release the gas, let it go. Right? Get ready for a downshift. Clutch neutral, gas, 7. There you go. Go back to 8, 1, 2, ready? 1, 2. We drop back to 7, let it go. Ready for a downshift. Clutch neutral, gas, 7. Alright? The little gear is too fast going in. Gas, 7. Right? 1, 2, ready? Try it again. Let it go. Ready? Clutch neutral. And then 7. Gas and 7. Try to put the word and in between. Gas and 7. Gas and 7. Don't do gas 7. It's too fast, okay? Alright, let's do it again. No gas. Let it roll. 25, clutch neutral, gas and 7. See that? That was perfect. Gas and 7. The little and is gonna make you pause a little bit, which is what you need. Look at the floor. We're making a left turn. Which one you gonna pick? Only one turning, right? So go to the left.
Okay.
Don't let it open in the back, otherwise somebody's gonna nick behind you. Watch this white line on your right mirror. There you go. Do not touch the white lines in the front, okay? Don't eat it with the bumper. Flip it down, back to 40. All right. Make this right turn here. Jose, just got my CDO. Good job, bro. Parece como Jimmy Butler. Okay, vamos allá. So, for this turn, you're the only one turning on this situation, right? So you need to pay attention to the front and then watch your right tire, your left mirror, to make sure nobody's passing you on your left. Okay? Remember, cars don't like being behind the trucks. So you need to be careful not to encourage people to pass you, right? Which gear were you practicing on for starting from a complete stop?
1.
You were working on 1?
Yeah, it started from 1, but I think the other time I did started from 4.
4, okay. Give it gas, remember. Once you hear that, just give it gas, okay? Make it wide, watch your time. Easy guys, remember, slow moving vehicle. There you go. Stay on all the way to the right. There you go. See, remember, you're the only one, right? Easy guys. You ready? You straight. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Just hover at 10, only 10, and then slide it in 5. Remember, you gotta get in gear with RPM, so you give it a little bit of RPMs, and you slide it into 5. Flip it. It's okay, we're gonna practice losing a gear. How do you recover from a lost gear? Go to 7. Give it gas. And we're gonna go to 8. And we're gonna miss it. Ready? Go to 8. Alright, we lost 8.
Okay.
A little bit of gas, hold it at the door. That's it. That's too much gas. A little bit more. Over 10 only. That's it. That's too much. Try it again. Slide it into 8. Hold it. Little bit of gas. No. Okay, we gotta work on that. Just give it gas. We're gonna downshift to 7. Give it gas to get out. All right, release. Release the gas. Release it. Punch the gas again. That's it. 7. All right. So give it gas. Let me show you. Gas. We're gonna miss 8. Ready? Release. Let's say we missed 8, right? Here. Hold it here. Hold it here. No, hold it. Hold the stick shift. You hold it at this zone. You feel that? A little more. Let it go. Let it go. On the way down. Boom. You feel that? That's how you recover a gear. It's not about giving the gas and putting it in. It's about giving the gas on the way down. Let it hook the gear. All right. Let's downshift back to 7. Look at the speed. It's less than 25, right?
Yeah.
No more gas. Let it roll.
Okay.
Let it roll. No gas, bro. All right. Clutch neutral, gas 7. Remember, we already learned how to downshift, right? Right hook, left hook. Ready? Gas 7. That's it. There you go. All right. So give it gas, and now we're gonna go back to 8, and then we're gonna lose it again. 1. We lost 8. Hold it on the door. No. Not get it to the door. Hold it against the door. Okay? All right, we downshift back to 7. Clutch neutral, gas 7. It's okay. We're gonna get it. Clutch neutral, gas 7. That's a downshift. Now let's give it gas, and we're gonna miss it again. We're gonna miss 8. Ready? All right, we lost it. Easy, right? Look, hold it here. You feel that?
Yeah.
Feel it. You gotta let it fall in. It's not about jamming it in, okay? Feel it softly go in. And the more gas you give it, the worse it makes. The less gas you give it, the better it is, okay? That's the feeling you need to have in your hands. All right, downshift back to 7. Clutch neutral. Gas 7. You're not getting in with no RPM, right? There you go. All right, give it gas, and we're gonna go back to 8. You lost 8? We gotta work on that. Lost gear is really important. You gotta know how to recover. You wanna use the clutch at the end, okay? That's too early. Way too early. Flip it down, go to 4. All right. Houston, Texas represent. St. Jean. Ricardo, I just fell in my parallel parking. If I had 1 more minute, would have been in the box. Remember, you only got 12 points. All right. Let's give it gas, right? You hear that sound? Start giving it gas. There you go. 1, 5. Ready? 1, 2. This is 3. 5 is to me. This way down. This way down. There you go. If you go to the middle, you're gonna hit 3. Flip it. 1, 6. Let's give it gas and go to 8. You lost 8. How do we get back? How do we get back into it? Oh, you got back into 7. Good job. Give it gas. Go back to 7. 1, 2. All right, give it gas and we'll go to 9. More gas, more gas, more gas. Ready? 1. All right, the reason why that happened, you left the gas on while you got out of gear. Catch it down on the way down, right there, right there. Do it again, raise it, let it hit. Not with the gas, you go into gear. Gas first and then gear. That's it, on the way down. Don't let go of the stick shift, bro. It's not hot, okay? All right, we're gonna stop on the light and keep going. So let me explain what happens. Now listen to the sound. You feel it when you need the clutch, right? So let me explain what happened over there. The reason why you missed 9 is, for example, you were into 8. You got out and the gas was still rolling. By the time you got into 9, that's not 2 seconds, that's 1 second. because you didn't let the needle drop back down. All right, go. Remember, as soon as you release the gas, 1, 2. Off the gas, 1, 2. Ready? Off the gas, 1. It's a little slow, right? Grip it. Off. 1, 2. Off the gas, then 1, 2. Right? If you release the gas too early, your 1, 2 is already counted. So it's going to be a rough shift. Listen, right? You're giving the gas now. When you release, 1, 2. It's easy as that. Let's give the gas. Listen to the sound. When you release, ready? 1, 2. See what I'm saying? As soon as you release the foot of the gas, start counting your seconds. You need to go to the next gear. All right. One more gas. We're gonna drop back to 8. When do we drop to 8? What speed?
35.
There you go. Go ahead. You have it, right?
Yeah.
Less than 35. Cross neutral, gas. Hey, good job. Keep going straight. Let's give the gas and go back to 9. Ready? 1, 2. Good job. So downshift back to 8. 1 and 2. Right? 1 and 2. A little too fast, huh? And is the gas, right? Alright, go to 9 again. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Go back to 8. 1 and 2. 1 and. The end is the gas. Clutch neutral, gas 2. Clutch neutral, gas 2. Go back to 9. 1, 2. Go back to 8. 1, gas. More gas. Do it again, bro. Don't jam it 2 times. It doesn't work if you hit it once, it happen again. It's gonna happen 3 more times. Instead, realize what's going on. Just let it roll. You listen. Why are you going to 9? Gas. 7. Easy as that. If you lost your RPMs, don't panic. Your gear is not gonna go in. Let the truck go. Okay? Just let it realize what's happening. You have no RPMs. You missed 8, you missed it, right? You have no RPMs. Don't do it a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. You're gonna grind 4 times. You're gonna lose 4 points. Instead, raise the gas again and put it in gear. All right. Let's go. This is 4th. 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. Flip it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's go to 7. 1, 2. Let's give it gas and go to 8. 1, 2. All right. We're gonna make a left of the light. Let your speed drop. We're gonna start downshifting, right? As soon as you get instructions, start working to your downshift. 25 at 7. Let it drop, bro. You gotta let the needle reach 25. If you keep giving the gas, you're never gonna get to 25. There you go. Clutch neutral. More gas. Do it again. If you lose it, do it again. Don't keep putting it in with no gas. All right, get on this lane. We're gonna drop to 6. You know where 6 is? This way down, right? Let it fall. Let the truck fall. There you go. Clutch neutral. Gas over 6. Ready? More gas. There you go. That's how you downshift. Little bit of gas. It's gonna grind, right? You gotta give it like man. Give it gas. And then you get the gear. Obviously, not too much gas over 15, but enough so you can get the gear. All right, go to 4th. By the way, I'm the one paying for the bills for the gas, okay? Don't be afraid to waste the gas. All right. Remember, we're gonna draw a little L. And don't exaggerate too much because the truck is not too big, okay? Right, get used to that sound, right? You know exactly when to change. As soon as you hear that, that's when you give it gas. start going with the gas, right? Gas. There you go. You're good. If you got the gas going, that's good. Easy, right? Slow moving vehicle, slow moving. Go all the way to the right, keep giving the gas, right? I mean to the left, sorry. Left to left. Watch this corner on your left. Easy gas, right? Remember what I told you about the gas? This way down. You take too long, I'll put it there. That's it, right there. It's already there. Something like that. Flip it. 1, 2. Set. Slow away, give it gas. 1, 2. Right, give it downshift back. When we downshift back. Let the throttle off. Your next. There you go. Get out. Get gas. The hill. Don't. See how you like. Want to start on kill it. 4. From 5 to gas is going to in the gear on the when you catch it. This one you went to 4, you 5, and then you flip it. Oh, you're in 7. Carlo, good instruction, hermano. The downshift, smooth up. Don't feel comfortable shifting as well. Just need more practice, but as long as you don't get nervous, listen. It's the RPMs, that's right. It's all about those RPMs.
Go to 9. Huh?
Yeah, go to 9. What do you think about that? Floating is good. Really good. I mean, that's how I drive. That's how everybody drives. It's just that good for your test. Learn license and then you drive however you want, you know. And yes, floating is better than clutching. A lot better. This is 9.
Yeah.
Let's drop back to 8. When do we drop to 8?
When it's 35.
There you go. You have it already, right? It's less than 35. So less than 35, you're good. Clutch neutral, gas 8. This is 10. Too much for this, it's 10, right? Go back to 9. 1, 2. Downshift again, back to 8. Let me see if you can get it this time. Clutch neutral, gas 8. Watch the road. You got in with no gas. Of course it's going to be rough, right? Go back to 9. 1, 2. Downshift back to 8. Right? As soon as you raise it up, you put the gear. You see the red light? That means we need to start. Use it while you got it, right? All the space you have. Let it drop to 25. Is your next checkpoint on that needle, right?
Yeah.
Clutch neutral, gas 7. More gas. It didn't work. This time. Let's gas. You gotta find the sweet spot.
A little bit up.
A little tap. Tap on the gas. Not too slow, not too little, not too big. You have to find the sweet spot. No more gas, right? You're still slowing down. We're going straight. Neutral, gas 6. Ready? We have before we run out of space. No more gas. You don't have space. Remember, you gotta fit another car in front of you, okay? Flip. Forward. Over the gas. Ready? 1 and 2. 1, 2. Flip. 1 and 2. Right? Upshifting is easy. Downshifting needs some work. Otherwise, you would have clutched there. You got it. Clutch neutral, gas 5. You want to 7. Slow down. The next, which is 6. All right. Blanca. Down. Lower the limit. The limit is for trucks. The limit for trucks. 5 be that. 1, 2. Left highway 6. Gap, right? You gotta work with the gap. Gas. More gas. Do it again. There you go. If the gas is not enough, you don't get the gear. If the gas is too much, you don't get the gear. There's a sweet spot you need to find, okay? Roughly about 10 to 13 RPMs. You gotta raise the needle to that gear, to that range, and then you get the gear. You're not gonna catch that line, okay? Just take it easy. Careful with this corner, careful with this corner. See the tire? Now this is your other corner you gotta watch out for, okay? Watch this car. Just keep going straight, see the tire. There you go. Alright, this is up here, right? Up here, clutch now. See? That's when you use the clutch at the very end. You're already in the low gear, and this is a hill. As soon as you really stop braking, you're going to start heading back, and that guy is about 10 feet away from you, right? So be careful. Guys, this stream should be ending soon. For some reason, I can only stream for 1 hour, but I'm gonna turn it on again. Adrián Garza, ¿cómo está, hermano? Aquí fajao, como decimos nosotros.
Said he wants to go.
Yeah, you're good. You want to let him go?
You can go.
Okay.
I'm not this.
Just making sure you're the one driving, right?
Man, closing it.
Well, you got to be patient with the cars, okay? Although they're not patient with us, right? Watch your left, right? No, don't let nobody sneak behind you. Now start turning. That's a little too wide. Let it fall. Look at the RPM. And 10 RPM. Alright, let me see you drop back to 8. Downshift. Look at the needle, it's there. Right there. On the way down. You lost it. Do it again. Too much. Put it. You lost it. That's it. Do it again. This is 7. Go back to 8. 1, 2. Alright? You see the gap you have left? Remember, you gotta work with the gap. Use that big gap you have in front of you. And you're losing it really fast. More gas, bro. You're getting too close to the cars, right? No gas.
Okay.
You see how you see the car getting close and let go of the gas, okay? Let the guy pro again. Downshift to 7, clutch neutral. There you go. You gotta get that sweet spot for the downshift. Go back to 8. 1, 2. You're going to be on a highway like this, okay?
Under the track is
a little more gas. That's why it was rough. Try it again, go back to 8. Good teacher going in for my lessons on Monday. Good luck, brother. Adrián, ¿quién tienes? Wilder versus Fury. ¿Qué es eso, hermano? ¿De qué tú hablas? Oh, eso es de paseo, ¿no? Ricardo, I took my friend's dump truck and struggle floating. Each truck has a different sweet spot, I guess. That's right. You lost it? Do it again. There you go. Right the gas into gear. Raise the gas into gear, right? 1, 2. Go back to 8. Let it fall first, right? Clutch neutral. That's 35. Raise it to like 13.
What is it, 13?
The RPMs. Okay. 13 to 14. Whoop, get the gear. Here.
Let me go to 7.
Okay, yeah. All the way to 25, right? Right there. 11 RPM. Try that 11, right there. Clutch neutral. Gas. There you go. You see the sweet spot? Wait. 1. RPM. 11. Neutral. 13. There you go. You notice, right? If you would have put it in at 15, it was going to grind. If you let it drop below 12, it's going to grind also. Do it somewhere in. Let's go ahead and stop on that gear, okay? Easy on the brakes. You gotta treat those brakes, you know, they're really sensitive, so. Ricardo, he said he's not looking at your mirrors. You gotta use your mirrors more often, bro. Your rear view mirrors, right? Every time they see you're not looking at the mirrors, they take points off. It's okay, we're just practicing shifting for now. So that's why I haven't been paying, we haven't been paying attention to that. But yes, on your test, you need to be looking at your mirrors, okay? Maybe 30 seconds or so, left and right. Guys, if the stream stops, I'm gonna restart it again, okay? For some reason I can only stream for 1 hour straight. Dice Adrián Galza que te relajes. Ya se lo dije, Adrián. You gotta be relaxed, okay? Concentrate, know exactly what you're doing. If you do a mistake, do not panic, think. Chances are it's something really simple. What do you think of this little hill? It's nothing, right? Climbing. It's fine, you're in 8th gear. It's truck and handling, right? Right, no more gas because you're starting to go downhill, right? Let go of the gas. Now we use the gravity. Let it go. There you go. On your test, you cannot drive too slow also, okay? If the cars are flying by, try to join them no more than 5 miles per hour below them. Or 5 miles per hour below the speed limit. At that point, if you're going too slow, it's called impeding traffic. So now they fail you for that also. All right? Move to the left lane when it's safe. Make sure you see right next to you, see behind you. Use the top mirror to look behind you, use the bottom mirror to look next to you. You gotta use both mirrors, up and down. There you go. Just let the truck flow, okay? Let it roll. Okay, guys. Slow down with your brakes. We're gonna drop 2 gears. This is 9. We're gonna drop next door to 7, okay? What do we need for 7? 7 is right here, okay? Clutch neutral, big gas, 13 guys. Let it slide in, right there. Oh. That's how you drop 2 gears, okay? 1 way, 1, 2. As long as you have the speed right, you can drop to whatever gear you want, okay? By the way. Gas to 13, put it into the gear, right? Alright, no more gas. Let me see you drop to 7 again. 25, 11 RPMs. Gas to 13. That's too little. Right there. Good job. Slow down, next gear. Slow down. Keep rolling, right? Because you know you have to stop anyway, so you just let the truck get there. Do not give a gas to a stop, okay? You can stay in the gear. Clutch now. Good job. That's a little too far from the cars, okay?
Too far?
Yes. I'm going to be a little closer. Not too close, but you know, you can't be too far off also. Just enough space for 1 car, that's it. See that? It's perfect. Stephanie, cuando tú vayas a tomar tu clase hay que amarrarte. Para que no te desesperes. What do you think? Are you feeling a little better, right?
Yeah.
Guys, like I said, the stream is gonna cut in a little bit. I'm gonna restart it again, okay? Saldrían unas fajitas y pollo fileteando a brasas de mezquite. Uf. Suena heavy eso, man.
Huh?
Now we're gonna make a left here, bro.
This place?
Yes. Hold that gear all the way to the end, you should be good. Like when you test, they tell you to turn left, stay on 7, stop, just stop on that gear.
Okay.
You don't have to downshift too much when you test, by the way.
Okay.
What I'm teaching you now is mostly for what when you get out and start working.
So then I can take it back to 4.
Flip it and back to 4, that's right. As you wait for your light, right?
Okay. So, but what if, like, I'm going and they say make a right turn, and this screen though that I can go this way, right? Do I need to?
If they make you make a right turn,
Yeah.
they're not gonna make you make a right turn.
Okay.
Not on the, let me see. First turn is a right out of DPS. Second turn is another right out of DPS. But it's gonna be a 1 lane. So only you are turning, right? Everybody has to wait for you anyways. They make you make another left, then another right, and again, you're the only one turning right. So it's not on the highway. They're not gonna make you turn right on the highway, okay? So you're good. I mean, if that's what you're asking me.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, do I need to go down? That means
Actually, no. On the way back, they make you turn out of the highway, but there's gonna be a lane that turns right.
Okay.
So just like this one on the left, there's gonna be one on the right, okay?
Okay. So then I have to, like that shift if I'm back like from 8 to 7.
Every time you stop the gear, every time you stop the truck, you have to reset back to your low gear.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna start on 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
You wanna start on 9? Heck no. It's gonna stall. Hola, Suano Tirapiedra. ¿Qué pasa? Ricardo, can you stop on 7th gear? Of course. Of course you can stop. You can stop on 10th gear if you want to. I mean, it's not recommended. Learn how to downshift, bro. But you can. Just get over, get your license, and then start practicing on your own. Michael desde Asua, tu primo, tiene que darle clase a Junior. All right, stop behind. Yeah. So if you cannot make it, it's fine. Do not go in yellow, otherwise you're gonna fail. It's gonna catch you right in the middle. Yeah. Vamos a enseñarle a Junito a manejarle, Michael. Dice Adrián, fui para Houston a buscar un camión de volteo por la McCarthy Street. ¿O sí?